Hi, Collective. Welcome to Sacred Wisdom Oracle. So, you guys, as you can see, I'm doing this reading a little different than normal, okay? It's not permanent, but there's a couple reasons that are factoring into this today. So, we're just going to accept it as it is and do the reading this way. Okay, so let's go ahead and start here with a quick prayer and some bells, and then we will get straight into things, okay? If you have any sort of earbuds in or anything like that, I would suggest maybe if you're sound sensitive to remove those or turn it down so that way this does not hurt your ears, okay? All right. One more. Okay. Interesting. Did you hear that? They still wanted to. Okay, so let's get into this reading, you guys. Something could be getting cleared up when it comes to something. I'm not exactly for sure what, but we are going to get into things and find out. All right. Divine angels, ancestors, spirit, and guides, call upon you to surround myself and the collective with your love, light, and guidance with the highest protection. I ask that only beings of light enter the space, offering wisdom for the collective's highest good. Guide me with clarity, shield me from harm, and help me to see what is needed in this read. All right. Something about the initial Q could be significant. All right, I'm going to blindly pull from these because it's just too hard to shuffle. So, all right, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what does the collective need to know in this reading for their highest good? Pressing charges. Libra. Ooh. Yeah, Libra. That is balancing out something perhaps in the justice system. Libra is the justice card in tarot, so somebody could be lacking direction. Perhaps there's a situation where you need to press charges on someone in regards to something, and it may be difficult because you lack direction in how you're supposed to do this, okay? So let's see what else. I really want that. A. Somebody with the initial A could be significant. You don't need them. You're good on your own. Okay, can we get 4 more, please? To clarify. Husband. A Libra's husband could be involved, or your husband could be involved. Someone's husband could be the one that lacks direction. Loss of life. That's not good. Doesn't think much of you. And can we get one more? Privacy invasion. Actually, we need one more, sorry. No, we'll keep it. Okay. Delusional. Somebody could have invaded your privacy, collective, because either they're delusional or they said you were delusional. While I'm doing this, if you guys could please like the reading, it helps get these messages out to others. I would so greatly appreciate it. All right, let's see what we've got here. Let's get some clarification. There could be a Libra with the initial A, first, middle, or last, that their name starts with, that doesn't think much of you. That's not good. All right. What are we going to be pressing charges for this collective reading? What is the collective needing to press charges for? Oh my goodness. This is not funny, so I'm sorry that I laughed, but it's shocking. You may be needing to press charges on the cartel. All right, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Oh, for laundering, embezzlement. Somebody that's born in July could be part of the situation. So you may be needing to press charges on somebody who is embezzling or part of some type of RICO case here. This person could be born in July. These just flipped over. Y'all, I can't. Oh my goodness. Organized crime. Crime of passion, and they were told to not do something and they did it anyway. They said they were told perhaps by your spirit team, their spirit team, to not do something. Absolutely do not do it. Do not do this crime of passion. They could have chose to organize some type of a crime here anyway. Spirit's urging me to take these. Y'all, I'm in shock right now. That organized crime and cartel came out in the same column of cards. This is like somebody could be trying to intimidate you to not press charges, insinuating you will be sorry. These people could be organized criminals or they are part of a cartel. Wow. Let's clarify this lacks direction. Ooh, metadata, electronic footprint, traced back. So with this lacks direction, you know, I'm taking this a couple different ways, but some sort of metadata could be getting traced back to the cartel. Sorry, y'all. I know that there's not enough room out here for everything. Let me see if I can scoot these over so you can see everything. All right. Wow. All right. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, we get some more information on this metadata and direction. So if there's some sort of a situation where something needs direction, the direction should be in the direction of the metadata. Oh my goodness. HIT man. The cartel could be this HIT man. This person involved in this could be born in July. Oh, we've got the initial S that flipped over. First, middle, or last. I just am seeing this, and I know it wasn't like that a few minutes ago or a second ago. So this person S may not think highly of you, or you don't need this person. We have SA. Someone could have tried to set someone up to be SA'd, and I don't want to go too much into that because it can be triggering for people. So clarify this direction, metadata, and HIT man. SIA. I don't know what that stands for, but okay. There's a song by Sia. So we have SIA. Sia is a musician. She has a specific song, and I think it's called Unstoppable. Collective, you may be unstoppable when it comes to wanting justice or the balancing out of the scales here. Lied in court. Some person perhaps tried to cause problems for you by lying in court to a judge or on documents. This may be why you need to press charges. Holy Spirit, holy angels, what else do we need to know for this? Oh, okay. We have B, foul play, and yes. Somebody could have lied in court to a judge about someone with the initial B, or this was someone who has the initial B, first, middle, or last. They could have said something about foul play, or this was foul play for them to do this. Somebody could have tried to use metadata to trace something back. We have bias, B-I-A-S. Somebody could be biased. And yes, we had yes that came out. All right, can I get some more information about this? So this was something somebody did on purpose here, it looks like. They lied in court on purpose to try to get someone removed from something. There could be some sort of text calls, emails, or letters that are showing up in some sort of metadata. Because somebody could have hacked your phone. This could have been B, S, I, or A. They could have hacked your computer as well in order to get some sort of text, emails, calls, or letters. All right, let's go through these two columns because there's more information that I haven't spoken on yet. Okay, so this could be a RICO case. Okay, whoever is involved in lying to a judge or in court or providing fake documents that were lies, this is a RICO case. This foul play was organized. This was a crime of passion. There could be metadata about this person being part of the cartel. They could also be somebody who does things for the cartel to like take people out. This person could be born in July, or something happened where somebody tried to take you out in July, collective. This doesn't have to be this last July. It could be 2 Julys, 3 Julys ago, or even coming up, okay? All right, let's clarify husband. Holy Spirit, holy angels. Financial crime. And metadata. Cartel. So there could be financial crimes that are being traced back to a cartel member. This person could be someone's husband. Power of attorney. Somebody could have got power of attorney. Or somebody did, okay, wait a minute. Somebody did something here that was a financial crime. They could have got some sort of power of attorney to do this. This could have been in July. Oh, this card flipped over. Evidence, receipts. So there's evidence or receipts of someone's husband being involved in a financial crime, and when it comes to a power of attorney. Yeah, somebody's upset, angry, enraged. They're mad. This is why they lied in court. This is why they organized something here. They were mad about something. Yes. June. Something about foul play transpiring in June. This was an organized crime. Yes, y'all. Can I get one more, please? Credit card. Someone's credit card could be proof of something that transpired in June. This was foul play. Somebody could have hacked your computer somehow in order to get your credit card information. There's evidence of this. This could have happened in springtime, or someone could be involved that's name is April, or something happened in April. April could have hacked your computer, or April was part of a crime of passion. Or somebody did something with a credit card in April and June. This was foul play. All right, let's get clarification for this loss of life. What does the collective need to know about this? Protective order. So somebody may need a protective order against someone to prevent some sort of loss of life, or there was a protective order perhaps put on someone. Friends. So friends could have got a power of attorney. Friends could be this HIT man. This could be either current or past friends. These could be people you don't speak to anymore. Or you may need a protective order against these people. These friends could have done something in July. Somebody's a witness to this. Somebody could be witnessing someone doing a HIT in order to cause loss of life. And I don't want to scare you guys, okay? So, but I am getting that this loss of life is most likely something somebody was wanting to do to the collective. And I'm so sorry. I don't like giving these types of messages, but this is what where we're at in the reading. We have cousins. Somebody's cousins could have witnessed something. They could have witnessed somebody lie in court, or somebody tried to get their friends and cousins to be a witness to something, perhaps in court, or to lie in court on someone. Because they were mad. We have you. Something about a bus, a bus, or it says busy, B-I-S-I, business. Something about a business. Somebody could have lied in court about a business, or said that somebody in a business was hiding money. No. What does this no collective for the collective here? What does the collective need to know about this no, Holy Spirit? Police. Ooh. So someone here could have said they didn't want the police involved. Okay, you could have contacted the police about something, and they could have like been intimidating you to not go to the police because they were part of some sort of organized crime. They could have told, like, insinuated by their actions or something they did here for you to not go to the police. You could have seen this with your third eye. Or this loss of life, there's been no loss of life here by these people because the police got involved. Clarify loss of life, please, Holy Spirit. What else do we need to know about this? Okay, hold on a second, you guys. I got to go back here. Bank account. So in April, something happened in April that was foul play. The police could be involved in this. Or the police need to be involved in this. We have a bank account. Somebody could have hacked something in order to get some information on a bank account or something. This could have been in June. Somebody could have done something with a bank account in June. Somebody could have been wanting to take a bank account. Somebody could have got a... I don't want to speak on this yet. Hold on. Cover up. So someone's trying to cover something up. This could be a credit card or a bank account that they're trying to cover something up. This was a crime of passion. They could be trying to cover up the fact that they hacked you. This could have been in April or June. Somebody could be backtracking now. Oh, somebody could be doing some sort of psychological manipulation or ABUSE. Clarify privacy invasion. What do we need to know about this? Somebody could be doing this mind effing because, okay, you could actually need a protective order because somebody's doing the psychological mind effing. Somebody could be trying to commit some sort of financial crime as well. Clarify privacy invasion. Sorry guys, I backtracked there a bit, but clarify privacy invasion. May. Somebody could have invaded your privacy in May in order to psychologically mess with you, to mind F you. Or somebody got a protective order in the month of May. This was a financial crime or part of a financial crime. And there's metadata to show this, that somebody's involved with a cartel. Something about marriage. This could have been somebody you were married to that invaded your privacy or somebody you dated. Somebody could have done something with, okay, if somebody put cameras in your home, honestly, you guys, there's really not a whole lot of other ways I can read this, but if somebody put cameras in your home, they could have done this to catch you doing things or to catch you without any clothing on. They could have put these cameras in your home in May. Now, this doesn't have to be cameras in your home, but privacy invasion generally is that. Now, if this isn't just hacking of your phone or whatever privacy invasion includes, this could have been done in May. Somebody could have even, yeah. Okay, property, y'all. Somebody invaded your privacy on your property. So most likely this is actually cameras. Your cousins or someone's cousins could be involved in this. These cousins could be a witness to this. Somebody did this privacy invasion in order to lie in court. Why? That could be what you're asking. And now we have busy, B-U-S-Y. Because they're a busybody. D. So somebody with the initial D, first, middle, or last, could be a busybody. Wow. They could be the ones who put these, who invaded your privacy on your property. Oh, y'all, this could have been a parent who's a narcissist. Oh my goodness. Wow. This parental figure could have done something with the police or a bank account, which is why they did some sort of foul play, whether it was in April, June, or May. Most likely it was May. This parental figure could have gone to the police and organized something. This was foul play. They could have lied to a judge or a court because they're narcissistic. This person could have made, y'all, this card says false police reports. So this mother or father, stepfather, step-parent, could have gone to the police and made a false police report. This could have been in April or May. This was foul play. This was organized crime. This initial, the person's initial could be D, first, middle, or last. This person could be psychologically trying to mind F you now. This person was trying to create endings and blockages for you, collective. That's why they invaded your privacy. They did this because they perhaps wanted to keep some sort of a bank account. This is like screaming at me like inheritance. All right, Clarify doesn't think much of you. BS believer. This person could literally be blowing smoke up your ass when it comes to the truth about something. You could be asking this person questions and they may refuse to be honest with you. They could have put a fake false police report and protective order on you. They could have also been involved in trying to do something with the cartel to take someone out of the picture. They could have provided real or fake documents to friends or a partner that you were with. Or they provided fake documentation to have someone taken out. Or this person could have even like lied and said that you were going to do this to them. They could have lied to your friends. They could have got a power of attorney. They could have been SEXTING in your name. Oh my goodness, you guys. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I cannot. Okay. Somebody could have been using fake pictures that they got from a privacy invasion in your home to SEXTING people. Oh my goodness. Y'all. Hold on. There's a witness to this. There's a witness to this. This person did this because they were mad. They lied in court. They organized something. They did a RICO crime, you guys. This is not just them involved. This is sick. If this was a parent, wow. Paying people off, bribing people. So somebody could have bribed someone at a property to lie to the police. This person's trying to wreck your life. Extended family could be involved as well. So aunts, uncles, cousins, we already have that out here. Hold on, y'all, one just dropped. Somebody with the initial P could be involved. All right. Somebody could have lied to somebody with the initial P, or P involved their extended family to wreck your life by any means necessary. This person's a narcissist. That's why they did this. Wow. So you guys, something about narcissistic personality disorder gets worse over time. So it gets worse. So like when people start to age, it gets worse. That's something that I have experienced and also heard from doctors. All right, can I get one more, please? So this person doesn't think much of you, collective. They were paying people off to do something to you, to lie to the police. There could be proof about this on some sort of property here, or there is a property that's in question here. So this isn't just a bank account, it's property. This parental figure could have done this to keep a property. Because they were trying to create endings for you to do this. They could have been lying about this. Y'all, put cameras in your home. There it is. Somebody doesn't think much of you, so they put cameras in your home. They could have hired somebody P to do this. Person's a literal dream destroyer. So what I'm getting, you guys, is that this particular person could literally be walking around in your footsteps, going behind your back and doing everything to dismantle or destroy your life. So let's say you do something, like say you have a friend and you confide in them about something. This particular person could be reaching out to that friend after you just spoke to them and telling them that you're lying or that you don't have good intentions for them or whatever. This is what this person does. You could be wondering why certain people all of a sudden like are disappearing out of your life, and you could be finding out that this particular person is doing this. They're literally lying on you so bad that people, rather than even tell you about it, just want to disappear because they're afraid that they're either going to be caught up in something or that they're so disgusted that they can't believe and don't want to have anything to do with you. You might need to invest in Ring cameras. All right, you guys. So we have motive here. So this person's motive could be coming out in October about how they wanted to destroy your life. You could be being gang stalked. You could be finding out the motive of gang stalking in October. Yeah, this person is going to get karma for trying to F with your life in any way possible. They paid someone off, perhaps that you know, to do something for their gain. Now they're trying to run as far away from this as possible. This person could be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag. They could have the initial L, first, middle, or last, and this was for a bank account. They could have done something in January or worked with somebody in January to forge something that was supposed to be yours. They could have involved your parent figures, other parent figures. So like if this is your mom, they could have involved your father or your stepfather or whatever. We have the initial J. They could have tried to involve this J person in the month of February or something to that effect. They were trying to convince J of lies. This was in February? Yes. They could have been trying to catfish you, to hack you. There may not be an earth sign involved, or there's no earth sign family involved. Somebody could have moved in next door to you to stalk you. and do something with an identification. They coerced somebody to do something, to stalk someone. This was your family. This could have been in fall. Okay, you guys, I'm not taking, or September. Somebody with the initial G could be a bartender or somebody who just sips on things a lot. All right. Somebody with the initial R could be involved. All right, where are we at on time? Y'all, this is crazy. Seriously, it's crazy. All right, so let's get a few of these really quickly, and then we're going to close out. Y'all, the readings have been so long lately. Like, they have been like an hour and a half lately, and it's just not feasible for you guys or myself. So I'm doing them a little shorter. All right. There's too many cards out here. Well, there's not too many, but there's a lot. Okay. So let's just get a few of these. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what do we need to know about this pressing charges and cartel? What's happening? Is this person going to go to prison or jail? Somebody could have been using outdated information to lie on you. This person could be born in July, or they did this in July. They could have lied to a cartel or organized crime as a crime of passion. Clarify pressing charges. Somebody could have tried to press charges on you with outdated information. Yeah, this person's regretting what they did now. Because now they realize this was a RICO crime. Ooh, cult. Somebody regrets what they did with a cult. So we, in one row of cards, you guys, we have cult, cartel, and organized crime. Wow. Bugaboo and kick to the curb. So there could be something about somebody you dated or being involved in this cartel, cult, or organized crime. All right, clarify direct. Yeah, this could have been somebody you dated, collective. You could have kicked this person to the curb. So I said bugaboo. Someone, you know, and dating came out. So this could have been somebody that you dated that lacked direction. This person could be a serial, K-I-L-L-E-R. And this is clarifying HIT, man, you guys. Wow. Wow. You guys, I don't even know what to say right now. Like, this is crazy. Clarify direction, please. Alive, falling apart, falling into pieces. So somebody is upset that you're still alive after they tried to take you out. Y'all, what? I'm sorry, I'm like starting to like get up passionate about this, but oh my goodness. This person's upset that you're still alive after lying in court on you, trying to take you out multiple times with an HIT man. Wow. They're falling apart now because of this foul play. This person's plan is falling apart. They're trying to now bury what they did. They could have tried to do something with emails, texts, something that they hacked from your computer. What they did was a crime of passion, and the metadata shows it. There's an electronic footprint that shows this, so be cautious of this person, collective. You know who this is, I think. All right, clarify husband. What else do we need to know for this? I'm so glad that I continue to do this reading, like past the last deck, because this is good information. Clarify husband, receipts, financial crime, mind control. Somebody could have been trying to manipulate. someone. This was a financial crime. This is because they're upset because of something that happened with a credit card or that they did with a credit card. Something that they did here with a credit card was a crime of passion. Somebody could have lied and said you did something you didn't do with a credit card. This person's the freaking devil, you guys. I cannot make this up. This could be a Capricorn as well. That lied. This could have been somebody you dated. They could have said they had receipts or evidence of something, of a financial crime, a credit card or something. I don't know. Somebody was trying to pull strings and lie about something. They were essentially trying to make something magically happen that, or somebody's now trying to, yeah. Somebody is now trying to do some manipulation, or somebody did manipulation with a Capricorn. This was all lies. This was ABUSC. This could have been in June or April. Lies about a credit card. Somebody was mad about something. They could say they have receipts or evidence of something. And we have boat. Somebody could have taken a boat somewhere, a cruise. Hold on, you guys. I'm still looking. Okay. Clarify loss of life. Knowing they effed up. They could have been saying they witnessed somebody doing sex things. They could have said this to the police. Anyway, somebody knows they effed up when it came to a financial crime or a power of attorney. They know they effed up when it came to something they did with friends. These friends could be witnesses of whatever has transpired here. They could be going to the police saying that this particular person tried to hire them to take you out. This could have been your spouse or partner that was involved in this. Yeah, they could have went to the police, you guys. Now they're trying to cover something up. One more for loss of light. I just said loss of light, you guys. Somebody could have been, whoever's involved in this person could have like lost their light after doing something when it comes to revenge. This was a spouse or partner that could have done something out of revenge. Now they're trying to cover this up. They could have went to the police. They could have been paid or did something with a bank account. Clarify privacy invasion, Holy Spirit. What do we need to know about this? Organized crime. So yes, this was an organized crime. This privacy invasion could have been done in May. It could have been done in order to gain some type of compromising photos or videos or pictures of you. This could have been done in tandem with a parent or something. They did this, and I don't use that word tandem, but a parental figure could be involved. So this particular person that you dated, the spouse or partner, could have been working in tandem with a mother or a father figure, stepfather, take it how it resonates, you guys, to do some sort of privacy invasion and psychologically mind F you. This was to take some sort of compromising pictures at your property, to cause some sort of endings or blockages. They wanted to keep this hidden, and it's not hidden. This came out in reverse, so whatever's going on here is not hidden. You go, okay, organized criminals could actually be going to the police and saying, look, like, we may do this, that, and the other. We may do, theft, or we do, whatever it is that they do. but we don't take people out. That could be what is going on here. These people could have went to the police, or somebody's trying to keep something hidden from the police that they did that was foul play with organized crime. Your parental figure and your extended family could be involved as well. Can I get one more for privacy invasion? In their feels. Somebody's in their feels now. This narcissist is. Wow. Okay, that just like flipped across the room. Ooh, because they got caught. This person is in their feels because they got caught. They're trying to keep this hidden. Wow, you guys, this is a wild reading. All right, can I get one more for privacy invasion? Just one more for this column of cards. Oh, or two. Okay, assassination surveillance. Somebody could have invaded your privacy to do something to take you out, collective. And this is all on surveillance. What they planned was on surveillance. So if they like came onto your property, somebody else's camera could have caught this. There could be like, if you live in an apartment complex, there could be cameras on that property. Somebody could have been watching you and found this out. There could be a number of situations here where the truth is being found out because of some surveillance. All right, y'all, we're almost done here. All right, let's clarify. What about this doesn't think much of you? Travel. Somebody could have traveled. Specifically, P could have traveled to do something. They could have been paid off by a family member to do something, to put cameras in your home. I hate nothing about you. Marriage or wedding? Somebody could have been sending people towards you to try to get into a relationship with you. Setting the record straight. Somebody you dated could be setting the record straight and say how they don't hate anything about you. They could be traveling to come tell you this. Something about someone having tunnel vision or seeing light at the end of the tunnel. Celebrity. There could be a celebrity involved. Any level of celebrity. This could be somebody in, Hollywood. It could be somebody that's just a celebrity in their own town or even in their own head. Okay, so we have legal proceedings. A celebrity could be going through legal proceedings and you may need to set the record straight or something. The record could be getting set straight in court. Either a celebrity is doing this, or you could be setting the record straight about a celebrity. This celebrity could have been a part of putting cameras in your home. And we have envy. Now, you could be this celebrity as well, and somebody envies you. So this could be, this person may not think much of you. You could actually be a celebrity, and this person doesn't like you because they aren't you or something. And we have neighborhood. Something about a neighborhood. The apartment 101 or 102 could be significant. We have love story, once upon a time, and intuition. So there could be something here about you intuiting that this person that you dated was involved in something. They could be saying, I hate nothing about you. This person could be part of whoever put cameras in your home, or this person that you thought you had a love story, once upon a time love story with, doesn't think much of you. And I don't like to like give messages like that, you guys, but it is what's coming out. So we have accident. This person that you dated could have done something when it comes to an accident. This could have been on a highway that went through a tunnel, or they could have been traveling to come towards you. Yeah, they were traveling. They could have been given money or something to do this, to watch you. Or they have a perversion for watching because they're egotistical. They could have involved some sort of friends that weren't really your friends. And then something happened where their manipulation stopped working. Their lies, their control, something about fulfilling a fantasy for some, and now they have bank failure because of their bad choices. This could have been a male that's falling now. They could have done something. They could have been insecure and been sleeping with people. They were, oh yeah, promiscuous. They were sleeping with people. Oh my God, you guys, look at this. OMG. You guys. Oh my God. Okay. Wow. Okay. This person, this male, right, made a bad choice to do something here. They could have been promiscuous, sleeps around with a lot of people because they're insecure. They may have used protection or not, okay? But you need to check yourself. Because of this partner, like this partner could be an accomplice in crime, or they were just your partner that you need to check yourself from. They could have been doing drugs and now trying to like burn evidence of something. Y'all, this reading is wild today. Thank you, Spirit, for coming through and bringing this message so clearly to myself and the collective. This was very important information. Okay, you guys, let's go ahead and get a positive message to close out the reading. So I just did use this deck yesterday, so I'm going to take out this sextile card because I just did a reading yesterday with this. So, okay. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, can I get a message here to close out the reading? 12th house. Okay, this is hidden traits, and it's number 28. So that works out to be a 10, and that is actually Wheel of Fortune in injustice. Okay, well that could be it. You could have a Wheel of Fortune when it comes to justice here. You could be, something could be fated to have justice. There could be like some sort of treasure once this comes in that's hidden that you didn't even know about. So when this justice comes in, you could be finding out something here. This could have been, you know, something that was meant for you. This was destined to be for you, okay? Because 10 in tarot is Wheel of Fortune, which also breaks down to a 1. So that's the Fool. So somebody could have foolishly tried to take a fortune here to change your destiny. And they wanted to keep this hidden. Okay, let's see what this says. Ooh, I'm one page off from it. Okay. 12th house. Secrets, subconscious, rest and retreat. Okay, this is really important because there's some sort of secret here about some sort of hidden treasure, you guys. Okay, it says, It is time to focus on the parts of your business that feel repressed, obscured, or hidden. Now, your business could be your actual business that you work in, your career, or this could just be something to do with your business, okay? In business astrology, which is the name of this deck, the 12th house reflects that which is hidden, repressed, or obscured in your work, as well as your business's need to rest and retreat. The nature and condition of your business's 12th house will indicate whether you are strongly impacted by these obscured energies and how susceptible you are to burnout. So this could have something to do with burning you out. Somebody could have been trying to burn you out when it comes to your business. This could have been some sort of energy vampire that was trying to do this. As well as considering the neglected areas you need to consciously focus on, you may also like to consider if your business has hidden strengths and talents. Finally, it's important to consider whether you are on the road to burnout and need to invest in a period of rest. So it says, where am I repressing parts of my business, my life? And it says fundamental energy. So somebody could have been trying to like suck your fundamental energy dry when it came to something. This could have to do with your creative mind. It says, what do I need to bring conscious energy and focus to? Do I need to invest in rest? And if I could just give you one piece of advice, absolutely. You will be at your best if you can rest. Investing in yourself and your rest can actually help you be more successful. There could be some type of buried treasure here, collective, waiting to be unearthed. So, wow, you guys. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and leave this here, you guys. I really hope that this helped in some way, somehow. Again, I know this isn't my normal setup here, but I appreciate you guys just going with it, and I will be back within a couple days to be back to my normal setup, okay? So anyways, I just want you guys to know that you are so incredibly loved. Keep your head up. Continue to please, try to get some rest. And if you've been going through any kind of stress, I just saw a dragonfly. It's like coming over to my balcony. Okay, so anyway, you could see dragonflies a lot, or if you see a dragonfly, this could be somebody that's, trying to help you from the other side. Okay, anyway, let me get back to what I was saying. So I love you guys so much. If you guys like the way I read, please do like the reading. If you would like to subscribe, I would love to have you, and I will go ahead and see you guys on the next one. All right, bye.